4
it was someone
years.
else, but yeah.
So who would have ever thought an orthotic footwear could be a wedge? Well, yep, we're taking fashion and summer sandals to a whole new height. Clearly, I didn't do a good job with the self-tanner on my heel there. Might have to
I was going to say something. I didn't want to embarrass you, though.
Lick that and rub it in. Or I didn't bathe this week. I don't know. So let me show you this one. I did bathe this week.
Wondering what it was.
Dirt. Dirt. So let me show you this one. This is the tortoise. The tortoise has been so wildly popular, and we'll get into how you guys were able to do that great form and function even in a wedge. This has gold tone hardware on it. This is your navy. Now, I always love to show you the navy because we only have 2 navies in the show today, and navy is becoming ever impossible to find out at retail. And look at that croco embossing. Beautiful, beautiful. Here's your gold cork. This is what I'm wearing today. Black croco, and again, 1, 2, 3 points of adjustability and fully articulated, so super, super comfy. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the mint snake, because one of the things about snake skin is it's kind of like a thumbprint. No two are the same. So sometimes your little coral's going to be in a row, sometimes it's going to be over here. When you get it home, you've got highs and lows of mint and emerald and cream and a little bit of coral, but it will be different every single pair that you get. So that's part of the fun of it. It really has that natural appeal to it.
Correct.
And then take a look even from left to right in the natural snake. So you see what I mean? They're not going to be identical, and they're not supposed to, because that's what a real snake skin would do, and you've replicated that so beautifully. So let's talk a little bit about this, because truly everybody is, the moment you came out, people said, I want sneakers, I want boots, I want wedges, and you went, oh, back up the train.
That's right, yeah. And you know, what we did was, it wasn't a matter of really sort of just taking our flat technology and putting it up on an angle. We had to completely re-engineer our orthotic technology to make it suitable for a wedge. So what you'll notice here, and this is the same footbed, so this is made on what we call the park bottom, or the park unit, and there you can still see you've got that arch support and nice deep heel cup. But most importantly, if I turn it around this way, we've got this great support feature here around this area here, which is what we call a metatarsal dome. But really, it's just an enhanced 4-foot contour, which is really going to provide a lot more support around that ball of the foot area. So we've actually got a great animation, I should say, to really show what this elevated technology is all about.
Okay.
Mechanically contoured arch, both working together to provide addictive support throughout the day. The support you need with the style you want. Vionic. Walk, move, live.
So I will say this, just like with our flat shoes, sometimes there's a break-in period. When you first put this on, at first I felt it and I thought, oh, that's different. Within about, I don't know, 5 minutes, you don't even feel this, and it just has the most beautiful support. And I truly believe there are certain outfits, I'm gonna walk over here, Kylie, that you want to have a little bit of a lift on. You want to have a little bit, you know, of a higher, or maybe it's your pant length, you know, you wanted to have that. But again, you're getting all of that support you crave.
That's right.
And the function that your body demands.
Exactly right. And it's really unique. I mean, usually the last thing podiatrists would ever recommend is to wear a heel or a wedge.
Right.
Because again, it generally will offer no support. But what you're getting here with Vionic, we'll have a great look at it here with Kylene. I'm just going to slip Kylene into just a regular flat wedge, so a regular unsupported wedge. And you'll notice here that, you know, really her foot is just sitting on top of the foot of the sole unit here on the wedge. So you'll notice here it's a nice looking wedge. It's got that great elevation, nice little strap detail, but just no support. And even just to show that,
you actually see a gap.
We're going to pull the, let's not put the finger in there, but you can see there I've got the flashlight showing. So you actually see a gap between the bottom of Kylene's foot and the top of the wedge there, if I can just find, there we go. And so you can see that shining through there. So that's just offering really no support underneath the foot. Let's just slip Kylene out of that though, and let's put her into the footbed. So this is the park footbed, or the park unit. And look at that difference in support. So now she's really just sitting into this footbed now, and you can see how that technology is really hugging the contours of Kylene's foot, and she's getting that support, especially around the forefoot. But look, just trying to shine that flashlight there, nothing coming through there. So you can see there that her foot is totally supported, and that's got to be the difference in this wedge.
So I have to tell you, this shoe all day long is $100. So if you've looked for it at retail, it's a $100 shoe. We're about $24 less than what you would pay at retail, plus we get the 3 easy payments. If you've been looking for a little bit of a height, if you're wanting a little bit of a difference, this is such a great option. And we're finding out that women are saying, oh, I'm wearing this with my skirts to work, I'm wearing it with suits, I love it with summer shorts because it's not too high.
That's right.
And that wedge gives you such a great stability in the back because it's got a nice stacked feel to it without it being clunky.
I agree, yeah. So you're still getting this
Really
beautiful refinement.
pretty.
It's giving you that height, it's giving you that elevation. So elevation not only in height, but also, I guess, in the look of it as well. And that's why we really launched the wedge program because I had so many people saying, love your flat styles, but wanted something with a little bit more elegance and a little bit more height to it. So therefore, we've introduced this.
Nice goring across the first buckle, so adjustability there. Hook and loop on the second and hook and loop on the third. This is that tortoise, which has been new this season. This little kind of nibbly bit down the center is fully articulated, so you don't have to worry about that bothering you. No toe post.
No toe post.
Simple
Slip
slide
on and go. Yeah.
There's your navy. Gold cork. Black, thank you, sir. Mint snake, and what did we say about this, the snake, Liam?
The snake is like a thumbprint, so it's going to be sort of the different kisses of coral are going to be in different places around the shoe.
Oh, that's very
around
good.
the upper.
He
I
is
listen.
listening.
I
You
listen.
do listen.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. This natural snake has been a front runner for you guys for a long, long time. It's kind of like, okay, do I go black? Do I go, tan? Do I go whatever? It's going to go with all of your neutrals.
It is that great neutral option for you because you do have so many highs and lows of colours, so many beautiful little sort of colours mixed in there as well. And
there
I love
Look
this
at
mint
that.
snake as well. And again, just the beautiful little pops of coral there that sit up there. And you've got the mints and you've got those sort of darker greens, almost those emeralds as well.
Well, it makes it so interesting. There's a lot of character on that, and it really does lend towards a true snakeskin print. In case I forgot to mention, I wanted to remind you that this one is mediums and wides, just whole sizes. So
That's
a half
right.
size should do what?
So if you sit on the half size, I do recommend you size down. So an 8.5 down to an 8, 7.5 down to a 7.
Love it, love it, love it. Hey, listen, at retail, this is $99. I'm allergic to that. I'd like to have the $24 off. Yes, I would. 3 easy payments of $25.62. So we're going to take another look at the Today Special Value, and I wanted you to not miss out because that blue is